Okay, we have heard all of the witnesses. Everyone has been cross-examined. I have done some deliberation and I am ready to rule in this tribunal case. Finally. I will go through all of the reasons after this, but I have found that the employee has brought credible evidence that they did in fact try to raise issues about the discrimination that happened to them, that they were ignored on those issues, having seen no evidence to the contrary, and that they were discriminated against. So for the claim of direct discrimination on the basis of the protected characteristic of religion, I do find that that claim has been successful. I'm sorry, what? I don't know why you're surprised. I told you this would happen. Thank you so much, Judge. Are you going to do a remedy hearing today, or are you going to wait for your remedy hearing? I think we can deal with the remedy hearing after lunch today. So that gives you a few hours, respondent, if you do want to talk to the claimant and potentially reach a final settlement before I decide how much will be paid in this case. This is just ridiculous. I'll get my things. We'll do our best, Judge. CEO, if you want to organize a settlement before we hear from the judge, I am still open to doing that. I will just stick with the figure that I originally brought you and not add anything else on, even though I've now won. Absolutely not. You might have won your little case, but I still don't see anything about injury to feelings anywhere in the case. That's because we're going to talk about it at the remedy hearing, and I'll be laying out the impact of this discrimination on my feelings there. I'm sure that's when this whole little charade will fall away, because I'm sure the judge will agree with me that your feelings are not worth £11,000. Okay, thank you both for your arguments regarding the remedy. I have now taken some time to think about this and I am ready to give my remedy judgment. The claimant has really laid out in a very credible way the impact that this discrimination has had on their well-being, on their confidence, the distress that they felt, the ongoing impact to their mental health, to their career. Oh my God, Judge, you're not telling me that you seriously are buying all of this feelings crap. Surely this has no place in a court of law. The Equality Act literally states that an award may include compensation for injured feelings. That is exactly the letter of the law. Fine, but it's not like I did anything so terrible to them. I didn't destroy their lives or anything. Surely that means that it doesn't really apply here. The severity of the case impacts which vento band we put the award in, not whether or not it gets an award at all. And the claimant requested an £11,000 injury to feeling award. That's right at the top end of the lower band for the least serious cases. Now, I would find actually that this would fall into the bottom end of the middle band. So I'm going to increase that award to £14,000. £14,000 for hurt feelings! I'm not finished yet. The other thing is that in this particular case, I see absolutely no evidence that you as the employer followed any of the ACAS code of practice for a grievance procedure or for the dismissal. And so in that case, I'm going to choose to uplift this overall award by the maximum 25%. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means that you increase anything you already had to pay by another 25% because you didn't follow the rules. This is this is ridiculous. So you're telling me that I am a hard-working, job-creating business owner and I have to pay tens of thousands of pounds for hurt feelings? No, I am ordering you to pay tens of thousands of pounds for violating the Equality Act 2010. Oh my God. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm done. And then they said that I had to pay an extra 25% because I didn't follow some rule or something. Can you believe that? Can you believe how much I am being persecuted here? You know, I can believe it, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to add to your troubles for the day. Here is my notice. Your what? I had no idea how many rules we were breaking, and I don't want any more part of it. So I found an employer who actually has an employee handbook and actually does seem to follow it. So you've got me for my notice period, and then that's that. You are so ungrateful. You are all just so ungrateful. I can't believe that I create so many opportunities, and everywhere I go, people are just trying to test my patience and take advantage of me. Yep, that's definitely what's going on here. I would like to thank you, though, for the very educational experience, one that will definitely inform how I go about my career for the rest of time.